Hello and welcome to Simply Sport with me Neeraj Prabhu. We are all set for the GFDC Vodafone Rising Stars Season 2. As you can remember, the Rising Stars campaign was launched last season as GFDC and Vodafone partnered into a venture wherein the trainees of GFDC centers had an opportunity to play in a long-term football league between the centers, and then there was the winners of the tournament of the Inter-Center League. This year, the Rising Stars 2 is a much bigger event. Last year, there were around 700 young trainees who had participated in the tournament. This year, there are around 3,000 trainees. That means that all the GFDC centers are taking part in this year's Rising Stars 2 Football League. We are at Utorda, which is GFDC's latest football center, the latest addition to the GFDC family. This is the 25th center, and we are at the Utorda ground, and we are just moments away from the start of the GFDC Vodafone Rising Stars Season 2. And we have Dr. Rufino Montero, the chairman of GFDC, here to launch the Rising Stars 2 campaign.
अरे चलो बॉल दो 25 you are it
Hello. Let's start the ball. Do whatever is seriously, okay? Don't laugh, my friend. Quick.
We have with us the chairman of GFDC, Dr. Rufino Montero. Doctor, this Rising Stars 2 is a very big affair, and could you just explain to us the format of the Rising Star Season 2?
Yes, this Vodafone GFTC Rising Stars second edition tournament kicks off today, and today we kick off the intra-center part of the tournament. In the intra-center we have 3,000 trainees taking part in three categories: under 10 boys, under 12 boys and girls. This intra-center tournament will give us the winners from each center in all the three categories who will go on to play intra-zonal. We have divided our 25 centers into 4 zones, and there will be an intra-zonal league among the winners of all these centers in the different categories. The winners and runners-up of each category at the zonal level will then play knockout inter-zonal, ultimately concluding with the championship somewhere around February 2015.
All right. This event has kicked off today simultaneously at all your 25
At all
centers.
25 centers, yes.
What is the reason that you have chosen to be at the Utorda Development Center?
Well, I had to be at one center. This is my youngest center. This is not even 3 months old. And there is some exciting talent here which I've heard of. So I came to see the ground realities for myself and be here in the heart of South Goa, and we hope that we get stars from this area.
When already we have seen some talented kids out there playing, so it must be really fulfilling for you and your team to get into this.
Yeah,
season
we can
2.
see that there are some very nice youngsters, and they are not even 3 months old into coaching at our center. So it augurs well for the center. We hope that in the months to come and in the years to come, they will develop into much better talent, and they have the potential. And this is one center in point where we normally say go and have a crab mentality. Even 2 clubs in one village sometimes bring down or try to run down the other club. But here 3 clubs from 3 adjoining villages, Utorda, Majorda and Kalata, have come together to develop this young boy. So it is a good step in the direction of development, because progress is seen when hands join together.
Definitely.
The 3 clubs have their own identity, but for development of boys, for development of the trainees, they are all united and they have come together with one purpose. So it's a very fulfilling idea, and I hope that other clubs in Goa also carry on this idea, coming together for the sake of development of football. Ultimately, the winner should be football.
Right. And I also understand that they provide homemade nutrition here at this center.
Yeah, at all centers we provide nutrition. Normally we give them 300 ml of milk and a banana at most of the centers. This center, which is now taken over by Alila Diva, which will be formally inaugurated in a few days from now, the Alila Diva Hotel situated in this area, is going ahead with a nutrition program where they are going to prepare the local nutrition that is prepared at home kitchen and give to all the boys.
That's
and
wonderful.
girls. Yeah.
Looking at this tournament and looking back last year, it was event of around 700
Yes,
kids.
yes.
This year it's event of 3,000 kids.
Yes.
So what is the mechanism put forward to spot the really talented ones? Are there scouts at various centers?
We have scouts, we have our own coaches, We have parents who are forming a consultative committee. We have the center managers. So we have lots of mechanism in place. We already have got our 75 pre-academy boys in North and South Goa who are already training at level that is above the grassroots level, and we hope to further strengthen the squad, and then from there pick up about 25 boys in the north and 25 boys in the south for our residential academy from the next scholastic year.
Fantastic. The technical director, Katz Naidu,
Yes.
he has been a very big addition to the GFDC
Yes.
family.
It is
and
something that we have wanted all along.
Right.
So it's a very important step that we have taken, and we hope that under his expert guidance, our development program will definitely go miles ahead, and we develop good players and good future footballers, not only for Goa but for India.
It's been around 2 months now that Mr. Katz Naidu has taken office. So could you just shed light on what are the things that he has started?
He has started coach education. He's training the coaches, having regular sessions with them both on the field and classroom sessions.